The brother asked the question, what is the ruling regarding pictures, and what was the standpoint of the Sahaba radiallahu anhum regarding pictures? If I may ask, with regards to pictures, you including that photography and all that sort of? Photography and all. Okay, and hanging pictures up on the wall. Yeah. Okay. Ibn Uthaymin rahmatullahi alayhi mentioned that there are three different opinions on this issue. The first is that everything is forbidden. The second is that it's all permitted. And the third is the opinion he preferred, and I agree with him on this, that digital photography is permitted. Because the Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, when he spoke about the picture, spoke about what we understand through Arabic language to be a picture, and that's something which is either two-dimensional or three-dimensional. What I mean by two-dimensional is that it exists just up and down, just like on paper. Three-dimensional is like a cup. You can pick it up and hold it. Yeah. So that would be like an idol or a doll or a statue, something like that. So the word taswir, to fashion, can imply something three-dimensional or something two-dimensional. Digital technology is neither two-dimensional nor three-dimensional. The only possibility of viewing that picture is through a device, through a piece of, a computer, or through a telephone, something like that, through a TV screen. So the same evidence we use to allow video photography is the same evidence we allow for standard camera photography. So the condition there is that the photographs that are taken are not printed. They're not to be printed. As soon as a picture gets printed, then this is what is forbidden. The Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in the hadith of Bukhari by Abu Talha that the angels do not enter a house that has a picture in it. Now the ulama, Imam al-Nawawi and others went into great detail to explain the meaning of this hadith. It's narrated by Bukhari and Muslim. They've said that those pictures that prevent an angel from entering the house, first of all, it's not, the angel of death can't be prevented. Yeah. You can't give yourself a respite. Get some pictures up. Yeah. The only angels which are prevented are the angels of mercy. Yeah. The angels of mercy are prevented from entering a person's house if there's a picture. Now, what type of picture? Say, for example, you've gone to Sainsbury's and you bought some cornflakes. Right? There's a chicken on the side, picture of a chicken. The ulama say you didn't buy the picture of the chicken. Your intent was the cornflakes, right? The food inside. If you bought a packet of milk and it had a picture of a cow on the side, that's irrelevant to you. These forms of pictures that we have no regard for whatsoever, they're completely irrelevant in our day-to-day, way of working. They're just there on the side. These things are not an issue because your intent is not to buy them and they're superfluous. However, if we were to take that picture, from the Kellogg's cornflakes box and hang it on the wall as if it's something to be respected, then that becomes forbidden. So any picture, even though it may be something that we don't regard to be important, if we start regarding it to be important or have value, it becomes forbidden, even if we don't hang it on the wall. Now, with regards to the Sahaba radiallahu anhum and pictures, Salim, who was one of the tabi'in, he's the son of Abdullah ibn Umar, we'll start with him. He was with one of the other tabi'in and he was leaning on a pillow, and the pillow had silhouettes on it, just the outline shape of some animals. So the other tabi'i said, what are you doing basically having this? He said, it doesn't matter, it's just on the pillow, it's not something I hold to be important. So he allowed that, and Shaykh Salih al-Fawzan basically mentioned that something which is neither here nor there on your bed covers or whatever, nothing to be so concerned about. Likewise with children, if they have some dolls or whatever, Aisha radiallahu anha had a rag doll and she also had a flying horse. The Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned to her that flying horse, she said, yeah, don't you know Sulaiman had a flying horse? So he left her. Yeah. So things that increase the imagination of the child, that help its development, these sorts of things, toys, whatever, they're okay. There's the common trend we have when a person graduates from university, if they're unfortunate enough to go to the graduation, alhamdulillah I didn't go to my graduation, I graduated from King's, I managed to escape that. They have the photographs with the hat and everything, right? So the photograph gets put up on the wall or is by the parents' bedside cabinet. This is not correct. This is forbidden. This is absolutely forbidden. Because we're taking a photograph, one, forbidden in itself, without there being a necessity, two, we're holding it in a position of respect or veneration. Both of these things make it forbidden.
Does that mean that there needs to be a necessity attached to taking that picture?
That's right. For example, a driving license, passport, an ID card for university, for college, a work pass. When there's when there's one of these precedents, like an overriding reason for you to do it, to actually print the photograph, only then is it permissible. But if you want to take photographs of your friends, according to the opinion of Ibn Uthaymin, as long as they remain as digital pictures, a soft copy, meaning that it's in your phone.
Yeah.
It's not something you can just show somebody. You actually have to turn the phone on and scroll to it, yeah? Or it's on the computer. As long as it remains digital, then there shouldn't be an issue. If a person wants to hang something up, Abdullah ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhuma mentioned that if you must draw something, then draw something inanimate. He narrates the hadith about taswir being forbidden, and he said, if you must draw something, make it inanimate. I draw a mountain in it, or a tree, or something like that doesn't have a ruh. No animals, no people.